I don't need to care about the league. I don't need to care about the league. All I care about is the Europa League and the Cup. That's all I care about. All I care about. I need to, because the league form is terrible. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of MikeRo here with Fiorentina, where things are, we are very much win or lose. We don't do draws, apparently, which is good, because I was terrible at art. Little art attack joke for you there. But yes, viewers, today we've got a big game in the Europa League against Anderlecht, and then we also are hosting Cagliari at home in the league. Not too bothered about the league. The most important thing right now is the Europa League, and so far that is going pretty much according to plan. We beat Karabag 7-0, and we beat St. Gallen 3-0 in our two games so far. Anderlecht are arguably our hardest opponents in the group, but at the moment they are currently languishing down in third. Karabag looks like they managed to beat them, so I'm feeling pretty positive about today's result. Like I said, sort of semi-jokingly in the intro, we're not really that bothered, to be fair, about the league, really, because I've won it, and that's all that matters. I've won it. What really matters is the Europa League and, of course, the actual Italian Cup. Now, if I were to tell you that I had a dream, what would you say? I dreamed a dream that I was shite. Good little musical reference for you all there. I'll also not irate you to the fact that I've got more injuries than you could possibly shake a stick at. Balde's injured, Letizia is injured, Basia is injured, Trincao is injured, and Ballerin is injured. So at the moment, I have a lot of issues. I will get onto my dream in a second because I feel it's important to talk to it. But first of all, I'm going to talk you through the lineup, which means that we've got Campo in goal because this is the Europa League side. Eriko's at left back, Vuskovic, Ozcan, Kabac, and Ronch are the back four. Then you've got Scanner as the anchor man in midfield, with McKendy playing as a Mazzala. Pogba's going to be playing today in the deep line playmaker role. He's been very good in the Europa League so far. Emil Smith-Rowe also impressing so far in the Europa League. He's out on the left. Hajar is on the right, who I've been very, very pleased with so far, even though his form wouldn't dictate it. And I've also got Lamazza up front. I thought it'd be a good time to give him a little bit of a run out, give him some game time, because to be fair, when he plays, he does tend to score. And it's good that I'm not becoming overly reliant on Juranovic and on Chimiti. I need to make sure that the rest of the team kind of pull their finger out a little bit, but I'm trying to develop that defence between Kabac and between Vuskovic. To be fair, both of them have done quite well when they've been together. We've actually defended pretty decently, so I'm hoping that maybe that's the start of a nice little partnership. We're away in Belgium. Let's see how we get on. They're playing a 4-4-1-1. Should hopefully get through this, though. If I can just get away with not being beaten, I think we should be fine. They have got Dennis Mann, who's a very decent footballer on this game, so one to definitely watch out for. But it looks like we've got the early highlight here. There's Paul Pogba on it. I can't believe I've got Paul Pogba in a Fiorentina shirt. Canna whips the ball into Lamazza. I told you he scores. Marco Canna with a brilliant ball. Claudio Lamazza gets his second goal of the season, and I think only 2 appearances. Lad is getting a lot better. I do need to tell you about my dream, thinking about it. This is how kind of into the save I am, even though you wouldn't really be able to tell from the kind of mixed schedule I've had going on at the moment. Sorry, I'm finding it really hard to get back into work and sort of still keep up the kind of volume of videos that I was doing beforehand, so I hope you can understand. Anyway, I had a dream last night, right, that I went through it and I started a video as Smith-Rowe scores from a Claudio Lamazza assist. I'm not doing very well discussing this dream because every time I do, something happens. A Smith-Rowe taps in from close range there. Lovely finish. Don't know if the footage got a bit corrupted. I looked over and suddenly I was jumping all over the place. So I'm sorry if you didn't get to see that. I say a dream is more like a nightmare, to tell you the truth, because I started an episode, came back, and when I came back and started the episode, we'd already lost in the second round of the Cup. And I hope that that's not like a premonition for what's about to happen, because that would be a nightmare as Kerdine Hajar makes it 3-0 within 18 minutes. We're absolutely pounding Anderlecht, and I absolutely adore it. Good for the confidence as Hajar gets his third goal of the season. We're getting goals from a lot of different areas so far this campaign, which is really good because it's not just relying on Chimiti and on Juranovic. The fact that I can rely on other people to kind of turn up and get goals for me is really important, because if I can keep Chimiti and Juranovic fit for the league games, it's hopefully going to help our form there. I mean, we're 4-0 up within 20 minutes. This could be absolutely anything as Devin Ronch gets an assist. Lamazza doubles his tally. Lad's on fire, guys. Absolutely on flames. I mean, it's just a simple ball over the top. I don't know what they're trying to do. That high line is killing them. He looks about himself. I think this chap here is playing him on. And his right foot, left foot, doesn't matter when it's Lamazza. It tends to go in. Maybe staking a claim to start up front, because Chimiti has not quite been at his usual standards so far this season. It couldn't possibly be 5 within 25. Don't do this. Actually do. It made me feel much better. Erico to Lamazza for a hat-trick. He's got it. Claudio Lamazza's got a hat-trick in 25 minutes. I mean, we're absolutely thumping Anderlecht here. This is ridiculous. Ball by Pogba. Erico into Lamazza. I mean, I was talking about having a dream. This is a dream start to the episode. We're absolutely thumping them. We've had 6 shots on target. 5 of them have gone in. You couldn't write it. Well, obviously, SI have. So, I mean, we score... This is what I don't understand about XG, right? XG here is 1.94. Okay, I've scored 5. Why have it? Why have it? It doesn't ever really work out like it's meant to. If I were Anderlecht, I'd be well pissed off looking at that. But don't worry, guys. I've been there. I understand. And he has. He's got to the line. Hajar, that's a good block, to be fair to him. But he whips it in, back post. And they went Emil Smith-Rowe with an insane finish. He was on my transfer list, but I'm thinking I might have to keep him. It's 6-0. It's not even half time yet. Are we even going to have time for the second game today? It's genius by Hajar. It's another assist for him. What a finish that is. That is the finish of a man bang in form. Emil Lingard. I mean, I couldn't have gone better. 6-0 and I get to rest up players straight off the bat. So McKendy's coming off. He's done his job. Pulu is coming on. I'm going to let Pogba go off and attack for a bit. He can go off and do that. I'm also going to take off one of the 2 centre-backs. I'm probably going to take off Kabak and bring on David Barberio. See how he gets on for a day. And do I take anyone else off? No, not yet. I'm thinking I might take Hajar off for a bit, though, at the end. I've been waiting for Hajar to kind of explode onto the scene and show me what he's got. He's got it in abundance, whatever it is. Karabag and St. Gallen are drawing. This could not be going any better for me in terms of Europa League. Like, it's literally perfect. I mean, they got Chris Smalling and Bednarek at the back, which I didn't realise. I mean, no wonder it's gone badly. Well, there you go. 6-0. I mean, it all happened in the first half. Nothing happened in the second. Like, literally nothing to get excited about. But who cares? A 6-0 win. That's the sort of start I needed to an episode. And that's what we needed in the tournament. Lamazza maybe staking a claim to start up front. Maybe. 520k we get awarded for that, which is pretty impressive. We're still racking up a little bit of money. It's not obviously quite a Champions League one, but at the same time, we're winning all these games, so we're actually making sure we earn the money. The problem I do have with the Europa League is because we tend to play so well in it, it kind of disrupts the overall rating, so you can't actually tell who's had a really good season and who hasn't, because it's a little bit disproportionate. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously we don't just win these games, we thump teams, and that makes it really difficult. Hopefully, though, we can follow that up with the confidence-winning performance against Cagliari. Win this game, win it quite comfortably. They're in 13th. Go out there, do our job. Right, okay, Cagliari then. We are going to make a couple... Do I make a couple of changes, or do I stick with the team that played so well? It's kind of hard for me to. Justin Kluivert, to be fair to him, has been playing at 6.34 over the last few games. And I'm actually going to discuss that with him and warn him, because that's not good. So, I'm thinking the only... You know what? I'm not going to make any changes apart from one. The only change that I've made is that Florentino Luis comes back in and sits in that anchorman position. So Marco Canna drops to the bench. Other than that, I've got no issue with the way that we played. We were so good in that game against Anderlecht. I expect this team to go off and get a result. So there's been a few players that have been dropped. It's not been good enough recently. I'm expressing that. Let's do this. They've got Neil Malpai. Pop Malpai is a player that tends to score quite a lot on this game, so I'm a little bit concerned. But we're at home. We should win this. We should, being the operative word. We've just not been able to turn it on that much in the league. This is sort of... I mean, is it a kit clash? It looks like a kit clash because it's just that dark. As McKendy hits a ball over the top, they're looking early for Lamazza. Not quite, I'm afraid, mate. Vuskovic has the ball to Emil Smith-Rowe. Mate, I need you to have another decent game today, please. Vuskovic on the ball. I've really put my... Oh, my God, McKendy's giving the ball away to Zanelli. Don't do this. Oh, why don't he's won it back. McKendy, play the pass. Or not. Pogba. Tees into Lamazza. Brilliant save. Brilliant save. Brilliant from Pogba. That's the kind of pass I want him playing. That's the one between the lines. Play that ball through, and Lamazza with a decent finish, but just a good save by the goalkeeper there. But early signs are good. It's been a decent start, but we've not really created anything since that Lamazza chance, and that is worrying me slightly because we always concede one. We always concede one. Smith Rowe's playing at 7.1. I can't really afford to take him off. Lazio are losing, which is important. But, I mean, Hajar's not having a good game. This is just... We just have this habit of just not being able to keep up the performance level. I just need a goal before half-time. That's what I need. A goal before half-time. I can send the boys in and be happy. But so far, I can't really be too pleased with it because we've dominated but not scored, and that's a problem. Maybe if I do bring Chimiti on. But I want to give the Matt to the chance. That's brilliant from McKendy. Square it, don't shoot. Oh, he was never going to finish that. He's never going to finish that. Never in a million years. It's great play to win the ball back. It's terrible in every other capacity. To Hajar. That's nice to Ranch. Go on, mate. Pick out a man. Pick him out. Ranch. Smith Rowe. Heads over the bar. So keep playing the way that you are and the result will come. And it will eventually. It can't not. We've just been so good. Although Hajar's not had a very good game and Smith Rowe's knackered. But he's playing at 7.1 so I daren't take him off. I just need a chance to go in. I mean, Hajar, no, it's just not his day today. Hajar's got to come off. Right, okay, Justin Kluivert's going to come on for Hajar. I had a go at him before the game, saying he wasn't playing very well. I'm going to put him on a winger instead. Let's just see how he gets on for the time being. Hopefully he'll be able to kind of come up with something as we have our first highlight of the second half. But is it because I've just made a change, or is this actually going to end in something? Pogba, not a great pass. Capone, into I'm waiting for it. You waiting for it? Neil Maupay. It's their only shot on goal. It's literally the only shot on goal. I mean, I'm just sick and tired of it now. I can cope with it now and again, but every game. Well, I've got to go for it now. Chimiti's coming on as well. He's going to go up front with Lamazza. This game at the moment, it's just doing my absolute head in. It's so full of... They've had one shot on target and they've scored it. And it was the guy I pinned out before the game. It was Maupay. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of dominating every single game, them having one shot, scoring, and my free-flowing team that was scoring so many goals for the last 3 years, suddenly we just can't do anything. Is this going to be another goal by any chance? I mean, now that they're playing like Barcelona? Yeah, of course. Yeah, Pancalas. Yeah, Sonset. Yeah, Zanella. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, well done, Campo. Well done for making a save. Well done. I'm just done, man. It's saying I've made substitutions, but I haven't. I haven't made 3 substitutions. I mean, I can't get my head around it. I cannot possibly understand what I need to do to win a game of football. Pogba, over a free kick, hits it. Of course it goes wide, obviously, because he's not Neil Maupay, who is arguably the best, obviously, goal scorer in history when he plays us, obviously. Just like every other striker in this effing league. I'm sacrificing the league. We are literally here for the cups. It keeps telling me, oh, make a substitution. Apparently I can't make one, because apparently I've made 3. Even though, ooh, that looks like 2. So, yeah, whatever. 4 minutes gone. Have we lost? Of course we have. Smith Rowe injured as well. Good. Excellent. Love it. Now it lets me make a change. What? I'm going to say unlucky, because we are. Because we are unlucky. Because it's bollocks. Because it's absolute bollocks. Because it's doing this to me every single game. Every single game is doing this to me. Look at it. We win 4 in a row. Playing Cagliari, 13th. They had one chance. One chance. I don't really want to come back for any of the league games. I mean, do we care? Do we care about the league? Let me know where you want to come back. I'm happy to come back for another Europa League one where we'll actually win. I don't know. Let's say maybe Karabag and Inter or Brescia and St. Gallen. I'll let you guys decide because I'm fed up right now. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a bad loser, but you'd be angry. Would you not? Would you be angry with that? I think you probably would. Every time I come on camera. Well, that was fun and then disappointing. I can't have nice things all the way through an episode. I'm going to lose probably the next couple of games because I've got Napoli and Bologna away. It's not looking good, is it, in the league? It's not looking good. We're not going to get anywhere near Champions League, and I'm fed up. I'm just fed up. I don't know what to do. I can't do a lot when you're just being shafted every game. But hey-ho, it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you can, and you've managed to, then please do like, share, and subscribe. And until I see you again, take care of yourselves, everyone. Stay cool. At least we're still in the Europa League.